In ranked? Very. He's going to have to take him out, so it's good for you. Maybe he thought he was in the fucking the other shit or something. Yeah, but maybe he thought he. Oh. Where am I? Oh,
Fernando Tatis Jr. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Next, here is David Ortiz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe. Acuna digs in now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Oh, shit.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Ortiz is on his way home. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. At the plate now, Ernie Banks hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Jimenez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Up next, Jose Abreu. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man in. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
And 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Now at the plate here is Eloy Jimenez. First offering on his way. Late that time for a strike. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
And this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
He quit. You can add Hater instead of Pomeranz. What'd you say? Yeah, you can add Devin Williams instead of yeah, Ottavino. Ottavino's nasty.
Of Major League Baseball. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between the Mariners and the Spiders. It's baseball. It's the show.
Miss these days.
Into the boxes, the veteran
Niggas with 3 wins. Swinging at anything.
Here's the first pitch. Up and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat quickly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. The bases are empty with 1 out now. And the bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Temperature here at 61 degrees. Strike, and now it's 0-2. Buxton, or sometimes just Buck for short. He's playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Delivery to him. Jason Bay is at the plate as he watches ball one. Swing and a miss as he wraps up on the fastball 1-1. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Buxton now getting things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Fastball just missing catch ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw on to first. Time, one away. One out, base is empty. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung out and lifted in the air to left center. Lofton is there.
What's up?
Slider looked like a heater for enough.
We'll have to press pause. Digging in will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. First pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped up near second base. This is taken in.
Oh, you got Tatis? When you get Tatis, am I tripping? Okay, my bad.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Alomar has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Get out.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Under low, 1-1. Away. of the third. Fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great advantage on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for soft-speed stuff.
What's up, Goof? Get up.
And he chased it in the dirt.
Stand up. What are you doing?
Throw to first is in time, one down. Next to dig in, Roberto Alomar. Ready to deliver, here comes the first pitch.
That slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So now to the plate, Max Scherzer. Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Into the box now, Kenny Lofton swinging a liner, and that's in there, base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
Good load up though.
He'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Good load out, loading up the pitches. Good shit.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Acuna's there for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is safe at home as he beats the throw to Posada.
That's why you load up though, bro. If you get a bad throw, you can switch it. Hit the cutoff and then hit home.
From the stretch.
Just hit the cutout. If you get a bad, that's why you do it. It's in case you get a bad throw. And then you hit the cutoff. No, if you hit the cutoff, you get a new thing. When you're going to cutoff, no, load up a cutoff. L1, and it's gonna bring up a same thing, and you hit him better, and then you hit home.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
I turn my voice off of this shit. It's annoying.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it looks like that'll put it into the hit column here, as this is into left field, a base hit. Standing in now, Jorge Posada batting left-handed here as he takes a look.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, the same way you load up a throw to home there. If you get a bad throw, load up one to L1, which is the cutoff.
Next to hit is Shane Bieber.
Yes.
Here in order to stay out of the double play. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Banks, base runner at first with one out. Again, another foul.
No, you're done. You're done on that.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Next, it'll be Byron Buxton, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Turned on down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. This is line to left. Bay is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So here's the cleanup hitter. Justin Turner.
Gotta get under it.
Flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty.
He sucks.
Deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this
Should have hit a gap.
power, he's feeling pretty good
At least.
Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Stepping in once again is Yerman Mercedes. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Goof turning around. If this nigga has 26 speed, you might have been in trouble.
Lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, it kind of depends, yeah.
He's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
He's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one in. Now to the plate, here is Jay Cole. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Now here's the first offering. The 1-0 home. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, it's gonna fix the timing.
Turner is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Paul DeYoung. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. DeYoung is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Now here's the pitch. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. Now, Roberto Alomar, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna's there for it. 1 down. So
Just to test it, yeah.
1 out now, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here.
But basically, anytime you load up a throw, if you don't like the throw you got before you get it, you can throw to another person, a different person, and you'll get a new meter. So basically, in that situation, you should have hit the cutoff man and then had the cutoff man make the throw to home because you had a yellow throw.
And he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired.
He got himself out there. That's a good dude. It's a good dude. He's playing right.
Acuna digs in now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball just
Yeah, but if you've been late all day, your early is gonna be on time.
And he misses 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
A swing and a ground ball to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. To the plate now, Ernie Banks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so
Ow,
far.
ow.
Fastball just inside.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
There's ball 4. At the plate now is Jorge Posada, trying here to plate the tying run from second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80%.
Drives it to deep right field. The ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Striding in is Shane Bieber, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. A line shot to third base.
I wouldn't swing at a fucking thing here.
Potential tying run for third base.
God bless, bro. First and third like that with 1 out with your pitcher, just let it happen, nigga. Yeah, the best way to not is to not even take that bat off your motherfucking shoulder. Stand there. That's it.
In with 2 outs. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Acuna coming in. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be Jason Bay, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Into the box, Justin Turner. In the dirt here. Good job to corral.
All right, give me 1 second.
As the runners hold on. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Now to the plate, Mike Trout 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Leading off for the Spiders, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now
Next to
batting,
stand in
third
is
baseman,
Jay Cole. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Fernando
Now
Tatis
batting,
Jr.
second
He
baseman,
started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Buxton is there, and it's a very quick inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Paul DeYoung.
Now I can put you
And he throws the
here.
fastball by him here, 0-1.
Back on my shit.
Throwing personal strikes, 90% of the batters. It's hard to get it.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next up is Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Posada goes to get him, and he makes the throw to first. Alomar is retired, 2 down now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
That's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball.
A dive, but it's off his glove. Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Last half of the 7th here. Here comes the first baseman, David Ortiz.
No, you're only down 1 right now.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of as that one without
David.
a doubt is gone.
What a great feeling right there as he
Good
circles
shot.
the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Stepping in now, Ronald Acuna. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Into the box, Ernie Banks. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and it's even at 1.
You can tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. At the plate now, Jorge Posada, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No hits to this point. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Jordan.
Yordan Alvarez.
I hate Finley.
Pinch hit here and a
Maybe
big
you'll be good with Finley. I don't know.
hoping to keep it tied. Here it
Okay,
comes.
so the
Easy
yeah,
touch, a fastball
you
off
good.
the plate for a ball 1-0. Runner in scoring position with two gone. 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll bring
Good
home the
shit.
runner from third to make this a 2-1
That makes it
ball
all
game.
worth it right there.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Ricky Henderson will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 24,
So now to the plate, Byron Buxton. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike to even the count. 1-1. And there he goes towards second.
I'm fucking pissed.
Henderson is off at first with 2 away. He's running again. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. First pitch coming, here it is.
leading off for the center fielder, Lofton.
Here's the 0-1. Stays alive, still 0-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Chapman sets. Here it is on 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First pitch on its way.
Buxton.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now another 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Now to bat, Jason Bay singled last time up, fouled off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
Yeah, right.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Grounded back up the middle. Alomar gloves it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next to hit, J. Cole.
Baseman, J. Cole.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Cole. Cold world.
Houston Street answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Buxton is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So next to bat will be David Ortiz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Chopped toward the second baseman. Alomar has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is all set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in.
Yeah, that's about the only thing he can do.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
This is lifted into the air out towards center field, and he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Now it'll be Yerman Mercedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Going back is the center fielder, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
3-2. And never.
I do Rodon.
the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We have Season Series Diamond Dynasty Baseball in this one between Louisiana and Las Vegas. It's Baseball on the
beautiful.
Show, and it's coming up next.
That's what you look. That's what you look. That's what you look for, my guy.
Striding in is Francisco.
Just logging in games for no reason
In this one under the lights.
and being very bad at it.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Posada gathers. He'll throw down to first, one away. Next, it'll be Cedric Mullins.
Right fielder. Number 31.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. Posada has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Two down, no one on base. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get to count your favorites.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder. Byron.
Niggas just using relievers to start the game. It's weird. I don't know why. That's yeah, I don't know what these niggas are thinking.
Throws in time, and that's out number
They
1.
might just be using the best niggas they got or something. I don't know.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
Mike.
First pitch on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Liner in there for a base hit.
It's unfortunate for him.
Third plate now. Shane Cole. Throw to first, but he's back in safely. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you've got to get rid of it quick.
And that is off the wall in right field. And there are 2 away now.
Yeah, super.
Up next is Fernando
Super
Tatis
duper.
Jr. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Well, you just gotta watch what he does.
He misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning.
Yeah. It's just you can sometimes make it better is all.
That'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Solak.
The second baseman.
He's set and the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Up high, 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone.
Is it a little lag? Yeah, since lag in the menus.
Dirt for the third strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's George Springer, and we'll see if he can at least put...
No, I'm seeing it too in the menus.
Something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Another 0-2 home. No score here as we play inning number 2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Posada corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate is Ryan McMahon. First delivery to him. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here it comes.
George has taken that.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2-1 now.
Why is George looking sad?
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. High in the air down the right field line. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Now going down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Now at the plate, Ernie Banks will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Banks.
Scooped up. Throw on the first, gets him, and inside is the top. And now here is Herman Mercedes, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So the next to bat will be Jackie Robinson. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point.
find the release point of that curveball. That was a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 2-1 on its way. Now a called strike as he pulled it back there, 2-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Posada recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Houston Street. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Okay. Why does he do that? That's why he's 8-37 or whatever the fuck. Where am I? Why don't I get these niggas? I get niggas who wanna fight. Fight for everything, nigga. The show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between Los Angeles and Las Vegas. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So stepping in is Byron Buxton, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Yeah. You're doing good, man. Right. It's just logging games, seeing different scenarios. That's all. That's all you gotta use it for.
As the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And on 2, he misses with a fastball.
High high fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And now, Marco Luciano trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the 1st inning.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over.
That's what he ain't been doing for me. That's why I've been mad at him.
And now in the box, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Man.
Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Yeah.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ohtani waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in next, Mike Trout.
The right fielder, Mike Trout.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping up is Jay Cole. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch on the way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Joey Gallo. Cole has his target. First pitch on its way.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's.
Backwards, basically. Slow it inside and then fast it away, but not in the corner. Because his PCI is so small, you gotta try to hit him in a spot where you can't just slam it. You gotta actually be on it. So I'd hit him with some sliders inside and then hit him with some fast, high shit, 2 seams. 2 seams at like, what's that, 8 o'clock.
And I expect him to catch something clean.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joey Gallo retired to kick off the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
If it's just me, but my game ain't loading.
What just happened? Boy, you be getting niggas that just don't give a fuck, bro. Bye, niggas. Stay there forever. Shit. Yeah, 3 straight.
First opened for business in 1994. We're on the air from Progressive Field in Seatown, Cleveland, Ohio. We have season series Diamond Dynasty baseball in this one between Las Vegas and Cleveland.
Bro, what the
We've got
fuck?
baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
That's crazy. You getting all the goofies.
Now to the plate, here is Byron Buxton. He'll get us
Locking in
started
a
in this
lot
one
of games
under the
and
lights.
quitting out.
Center fielder, Byron.
First delivery to him. And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. 1-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to...
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
He's around second now, and they still
Nigga
haven't
gave up a
gotten
hit.
this thing.
Kluber would never.
There as he kicks off the ball
Get
game
your shit
with a
together.
triple.
Fielders is like, what is this?
Back up the middle. He's got it.
I gotta move and shit?
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Batting third. The third.
Into the box now, Cole, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
Yeah.
Doby is right there, one down. One out, runner at first, and that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando
from the
Tatis
stretch. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. He's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
This the entire season. At the domestic violence.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. He's set, here it comes. And it's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do...
We'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. Now at the plate, here is Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
for the
first.
Vikings. The right fielder.
There's the pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton from the stretch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up. He was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Now into the box, C.J. Abrams. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And he'll step out and ask for time, maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Right center field gap.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side.
There's an example to the third time.
New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat, Ronald Acuna. Now here's the first offering. Doby controlling center makes the play, 1 out. So now here
That's
is
why we're
Bernie
right to him.
Banks.
Can't get that much under it.
Now
Enough
here's
to
the
drive
pitch.
it.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Geico made it so easy with my home and auto insurance, and I thought, how can I make it easy to get
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Ready now is Jorge Posada as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
Lofton is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he scurries back to first base safely.
Yeah, right on the
Next,
side.
it'll be the pitcher, Corbin Burns. First pitch of the AB now. And he lays off there, 1-0. Banks, runner at first with 2 gone. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he...
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Larry
The center
Doby.
fielder, Larry Doby.
our game has a rich history. Time to write a new chapter.
Now here's the first offering. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Just a bit late. He's fallen behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posada finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Doby retired, and there's 1 away. So now into the box is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on the way. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slide.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Wow, that's 4 straight. A swing and a miss. That retires the side and top of the third set to get underway. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch Hackett here, and that's the first strike. Line hard toward deep right field. Lofton is there, in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. Brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely.
Zoom in if you can't see the sliders. They move. They move different.
And that's exactly what the righty on righty
They spin different.
A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
In now, Jay Cole. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Buxton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr., looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Trout at second with 2 down. Doby able to track it down for the third out. So now to the plate, Justin Turner, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the AB now.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And there's one down now. Next, here is Salvador Perez. First offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it in one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2. Now to play the pitcher, Pedro Martinez. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the column. He'll try to bunt his way out as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw first beats him easily, and the side is retired.
Yeah, he went for that. Gotta get it early.
Stepping in, Ortiz as we begin the top of the 4th.
Right. I changed up my shit. I got my nigga to 99 now. I haven't ran with him yet, but I lost 12 on the power, gained 13 on the contact, and now 99 speed. So I'm kind of with that. I'm still playing short. He's preferred at third, but I don't know, might switch him and Chip or something. I don't know. Might be a good idea. Have that hot corner going. I feel like with the speed though, you're kind of better at short because you left and right would be a little bit better. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch lies too far in and winds up hitting him. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ramirez is there. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Up next, Ernie Banks. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Acuna leads off first with 1 away. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Put that in the memory, man. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Pops this one up. Able to look at it is Perez for the second out. Digging in will be Corbin Burns. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
In the dirt, and now let's see. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2 balls and a strike to count. The set and the 2-1. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He popped out in his first trip.
Still a big bagel in that hit column.
Why are you warming up pitchers anyway?
Start setting in on a team if they're not careful.
You out here throwing a no-hitter.
Out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
With the real scare in the fly out to right field. Salad down. Hunter Paletta. Outs 1/3. Negative second.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton. And he chased it in the dirt. Posada goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Lofton retired, and there's 1 away. Next to dig in, Byron Buxton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Posada is after it, but the throw is not in time. Buxton is aboard after the strikeout. Digging in next, C.J. Abrams will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Larry Doby. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Buxton stands at second with 2 gone. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. trying to bring in the tying run from third here.
Careful, Vladdy's reverse splits when he righty's better.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Posada gathers, throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam.
Yeah, his fat ass saying I'm running that. I don't care where the ball goes. Shit. Yeah, it did. It did go kind of far.
Next, it'll be the outfielder, Byron Buxton.
Yeah, he there.
Baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Next, it'll be Mike Trout. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
Love commercials.
Turner has it.
Then I
And the
can
throw pulls the
use
first
my
baseman
phone.
off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting, third baseman, Jay Cole.
So now to the plate,
Getting blessed, huh?
as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So next to hit is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Here it is, the 3-0.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Now batting.
Next up, David Ortiz. We'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And they say he beat the throw, safe at third.
Sends good things.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over.
Yeah, going for anything.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the
I only say that because Poppy walked up. Poppy tweeted it. It was the 30 seconds ago tweet. I'm like, okay. And then he went out and did that.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posada has it, and he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, and there's 1 away. At the plate now is Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
The pitcher.
He's set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He's running. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Las Vegas woman sentenced for bilking $13 million out of Medicaid.
And the offering runs up and gets this one down.
Purchase of airplanes, vehicles, property, and luxury jewelry. Sentenced to 14 years in prison.
Acuna digs in now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Jesus.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way inside.
You know we had this scammers nigga. Bitch went and bought a plane. Come on, man. You ain't think they was gonna be like, who is this bitch? Who is this bitch? Right. Fucking hell, man.
Stepping in once again is Ernie Banks. It was a base hit last
Or is it her
time
nigga and just, you know what I'm saying, had him a real one. You a real one. Go down for the go down for the count.
He's going to be just fine.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
You're struggling with the sliders. Let me say this. That's your box. That strike zone, that's yours. When it's coming in there, it feels invasive. It feels like it's attacking you. Them sliders that's going away, you're trying to chase something that's not in there. You'll feel it when it's in there. Does that make sense?
Next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Yeah.
Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Good shit.
Standing in now, Corbin Burns. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's
Press
fouled
circle
away.
for everything you hit with a pitcher.
Leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lofton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Good shit. Oh, never mind. It looked like it was getting down a
Bottom
little
of the
bit.
6th inning now. And standing in is the veteran center.
Yeah.
Lofton.
Yeah.
First offering on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Try to tunnel a little more.
There called a strike on the inside corner.
Like you hit that high cutter, right?
So a full count now.
Hit a sinker that's gonna go low
Don't want to allow a lead
in that same vicinity.
Just focus in on his mechanics.
You,
And that one misses. So the
you're
leadoff
kind of
hitter
too.
first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Byron Buxton is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Yeah, that's fine. I just mean like what I'm noticing is you're going sinker high or cutter high or something, and then you're going something super low. Like you're not tunneling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it's slightly different to throw them off. Yeah. And paying attention to how they responded to it. Like if they're late on the sinker, you don't want to throw a cutter because then they're going to be dead on it. So you want to play off of how they swung at it. It's not on the. It doesn't always do it when you're in the quick menu. It'll show time when you're in the. Or are you talking about something else? Yeah, yeah. It'll show time when you pause for sure, but not always in the quick menu. Like you see that cut, and he was late on it, so hit him with the sinker in the same spot. He's definitely gonna be late on it, and then you went low. Because he's in the same area. You see that? Now you hit him with a sinker like an inch lower than in that same spot though. Like an inch lower than in that same spot though. You just got a terrible jump. Don't go chasing that first, yeah. Good shit. Yeah. Don't give up. Yeah, don't give up your position.
Try it one more time for second.
Yeah, don't give up your position.
First on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
The center fielder, Larry.
At the plate now, Larry.
Yeah.
Go after a hard that time and
yeah, but you shouldn't have never even did it.
Pitches high, the throw.
You got robbed, don't get me wrong. But you kind of opened the door to get robbed. Absolutely. And then immediately home after you tag this nigga out.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Like you hit a beautiful cutter, you got to hit him with a sinker low on that same thing that you just did back to back. You got to start tunneling.
And he missed with it there, ball four. It's a two-out walk with the runner still at third. Next to stand in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Potential tying run for him at third base. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. In there, 3-1.
3-1 with two on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over.
Hey, yeah. Be mindful you are at 85 after 5 with this nigga. It might be a good time to start looking at. Yeah.
First delivery to him. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
For sure, for sure. It was staying too long. That's what I'm saying. It was sitting too long. That's what they'll look like if they're in. It was staying too long. Don't run. It was sitting too long. That's what they'll look like if they're in. Good shit, man. Good hit.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard.
It's probably gonna go fast inside.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
You know what? I honestly can't even say because where you're at, it's hard to predict what these niggas are doing. Yeah, yeah, at all.
Won't get him. And now, this ball's gonna wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Like when we were playing those, yeah, that, look at this. Like when we were playing this event, you were playing niggas who have better records than you, and shit because it's an event game. All the lineups are pretty similar. You're playing real life losers. Yeah, that you smoked that, bro. 100%. Yeah. That's what I'm. Stop chasing. You'll know, man. You'll know, dude. I'm telling you. It'll feel like, man, this is sitting for a long time, man. Good shit. Good shit. GG. Yeah, man. Good shit. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.